Hi, I'm Leona Swiftsilver. Raised as a bard in Ilvinus, I've been on quite the adventure these past few months. After being blamed for the death of Lord Richard Kentigern and exiled from my home, I started exploring various cities and towns in Sen Maria, places I'd only read about as a child. I've met so many new friends, and have also endured a few difficult goodbyes. One such goodbye was with my childhood sweetheart, Roman. After learning that he not only tampered with my memory most of my years growing up, but is also a member of the Assembly, I chose to abandon my dreams of marrying him and stay with my new family. Oh, I suppose that's important. After growing up an orphan in the courts, I learned that my father gave me and my sister up in order to protect us from our mother. Did I mention that Kessra is my older sister? She's not particularly thrilled about it, but I don't doubt that she'll come around eventually. In the meantime, I'll have to be content with trying to help her fulfill a prophecy with the rest of Fate's Chosen, and find better ways to propose to my fiancé, Areo Mossier. As we continue forward with great challenges awaiting us, I hope to harness the new divine oracle power given to me by the Everlight. I want to make her proud and keep my friends safe in the battles to come. One day, when the world is at peace, I hope to be with my dearest Areo, my entire family, and enjoy a happily ever after of my own.
Sup, I'm Kessra Stormbreaker, and I'm doing this against my will. I said I would do it. Didn't say how I was gonna do it. Fine, let's start over. I'm Kessra Stormbreaker, and apparently I have to save the world. Sounds dramatic, right? A nobody from the middle of nowhere gets cursed, and now she has to defeat an ancient evil. Seems like there would be somebody more qualified than an average mercenary who spent most of her time going against goblins and orcs, yeah? Well, I checked, and there isn't. So now, while everyone else is dealing with a major civil war and all hell literally starting to break loose, I get to go searching for rocks that haven't been seen in centuries. I don't have to do this by myself, and I can't tell if I'm grateful for that or not. They all, most of them anyway, seem to believe that I've got what it takes. And strangely enough, they're all willing to risk life and limb to help make that happen. But trust me, if I had my way, I'd disappear into a shitty little town in the middle of nowhere, and no one would hear from me ever again. But I don't have that luxury. So instead, I talk to my horse, listen to a shitlord in the sky, sometimes, and try to figure out if I'm going in the right direction. Man, I really hope everyone's right.
It was supposed to be a simple mission. Find the Crown Prince and convince him to come with me and lead a coup against his mother, the Empress. If only it was that simple. Who am I? When I left on this mission, I was Staff Sergeant Eldon Vale of the Imperial Army. A life of service is all I've known. I was sent away from Grassgrave when I was 16 to join the military, and since jail was my only other option, I went. I rose through the ranks rather quickly, earning a reputation for always getting the job done, no matter what. This led to being handpicked by Captain Valerie Donahart to serve under her command. In my 4 years serving under her, I learned more about leadership and friendship than I ever thought I would. She's become the most important person in my world, which made it all the more difficult to leave on this fateful mission. I did find the Crown Prince, Areo Mossier, and I convinced him to come with me to take his place as Commander-in-Chief. We were getting ready to leave when I met the Oracle, Andromeda Skyseeker. She inadvertently showed me a vision I cannot begin to understand. To make things more complicated, Areo then promoted me to captain and reassigned me to watch after Leona and Kessra and aid them in their mission to piece together the Veldahar. So here I am, in the company of people I barely know, in a world of magic and courtly intrigue I was not prepared for, separated from the one person I cannot live without. Simple, right?
Why, hello there. My name is Alexander Lightbringer, and I enjoy long moonlit walks, vigilante archaeology, and making new friends. I was born the fourth of 6 children to my well-meaning and overbearing parents. I was expected to dedicate my life to Pelor in some fashion, but I could never seem to get the hang of it. My passion for knowledge and not faith was eventually accepted, and I was to be turned into a wizard the family could be proud of. Unfortunately, the magic I am most adept at is necromancy, the one thing my family opposes with all their might. As a result, I retreated from court life and spent many lonely years researching in secret. One evening, while raiding a long-forgotten temple, I stumbled upon a genuine damsel in distress. I was intrigued by her tales of a lost well of prophecy, and by the comely paladin she traveled with. The friends I made and the truths revealed at the well changed my outlook on life and the world. I help Fate's Chosen and continue my illicit research whenever my duties in Wolfcrest allow it. Instead of languishing in obscurity, I now work to free my home from the corruption of the Empire.
In the land of Iolan, there is a village that every 5 years sends strong, young warriors to the cursed jungle of the Grim to protect an ancient artifact known as Lorekeeper. This artifact is held in a sacred, dark place, the center of a harrowing labyrinth aptly named the Hopeless Gardens. My name is Atlas Seto, and I am the current guardian of this artifact. I was on my 3rd year of duty in the Grim when I experienced my greatest failure. I fell in battle to a wizard named Alistair McGrath and his thrall, Kareen. I had almost given up hope when a group of adventurers came looking for that which I had lost. It took many long conversations, a tenuous confrontation, but eventually I made the decision to travel with them to recover the ancient gem. After some harrowing trials, self-realizations, and forged friendships, Lorekeeper was recovered. Although I felt that my mission had changed, the duty still remained, and I chose to continue on. Now, I travel with Fate's Chosen, people I call friends, working to drive back the darkness that would engulf this world and make sure the power they seek is placed in willing and capable hands.
I wasn't the crowned prince of Rayomastia when I first met Fate's Chosen. I was simply Ray, a man looking for his missing sister. While traveling with them, well, I fell in love with Leona. Unable to imagine my life without her, it became my new mission to protect my friends while I embarked on a quest of my own, to save the members of my endangered family, and save the Empire from civil war. Underlying players to this rebellion have been slowly revealed to us, and it seems to be coming to an end. My mother, the Empress, is held captive in the Nine Hells, while the Archdevil Apollyon stands in her place, bent on taking over for his master, Asmodeus. I do what I can to protect them, but this group of unlikely heroes faces a much bigger threat than just a civil war between squabbling territories. An insurmountable force threatens the prime material plane, taunting us all from just beyond our horizon.
At the same time, many factions work to their own ends both for and against the party's personal objectives. The Divine Covenant seeks to protect the Primal Ban, while the Silence claims to root out corruption at its core by any means necessary. The Cult of the Dragon aims to raise Tiamat from the Nine Hells, and the Assembly? Bent on taking over the natural world. Even the gods on high mean to meddle in the lives of a group of adventurers they have named as Fate's Chosen, to some unknowable end. In a world where nothing is black or white, good or evil, Fate's Chosen must find a way to mark their own paths and claim their own destinies. Welcome to Open for Adventure.
Have you heard of those touched by fate? Families forged through triumph and trial. Heroes to both stranger and friend lend an ear, and I'll spin you their tale.
Welcome to the stream.
Today is session 83 of Fate's Chosen. Holy cannoli fucking Batman. Shut up, Mindy.
Look!
Today we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. We are very happy to have Tony back.
I thought we were playing darts.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna play darts over the internet.
I was really excited to find out.
Oh. Who would like to give an in-character recap? I think Kessra went last, so. Captain Elden Vale, Elden Vale, sir?
No, you messed up my name, so now I don't have to.
Captain Elden Vale?
I'm just kidding. Okay, I will do my best because I'm really bad at these. All right. So, we were, where were we? We were at the inn, and Alexander. Oh, you know what I can do? Hang on.
You could pull up Andrew's.
Pull up the wiki. Yeah.
Pull up Andrew's wiki.
That's what I do.
Bad at life.
Fun fact, we have an amazing community member named Andrew, Fellowship of the Tables, aka Bay of Gifts, aka Lore Master, who runs our wiki pages. And
Where is that link?
It's in the general chat.
Is it? Wiki. Is it pinned?
Mm-mm. I can pin it, though.
I pinned it.
Found it. So, Leona contacted Alexander, telling him about Roman coming this way. He told Kessra, and she said she would meet him back at the end because they were at the other bar drinking. She goes and tries to summon Red. It takes her a while, but she eventually does. She tells Red about what's going on. Gives her the message from Quan Mal. Told her about how using the Veldahar can resurrect he who was and defeat Asmodeus. And Red says that if we do bring back he who was, she wouldn't have to be a horse anymore. Then Alexander cast non-detection on Leona. And then her and Ray go to bed. And then me and Alexander talked, and I told him all about Cassis. And he used new special magics to verify it, and he verified it. Kessra went to find a Temple of Pelor. She meets a young woman named Elaine, who agrees to teach her everything about being a paladin in 8 hours. But it takes significantly longer than that. And she hasn't been back since. Meanwhile, me and Alexander went to the Temple of Ioun, and Alexander talked to a woman named Brianna, but didn't give her his last name. And then she tells him about a secret sect within the Temple of Ioun or whatever, or the Knowing Mistress, which is Ioun, and which is kind of cool with the less than savory magics, and then gives him some tips about prayer. And then a little pipsqueak came and talked to me, who didn't seem to know what he was doing and couldn't find anything about Cassis, told me to go to another library. And I mean, that's fine. It was like he was new, but he was pretty terrible at his job. He was a sweet kid. Then Leona and Ray go to Temple of the Raven Queen, but she won't tell him why until after. Then she learns about taking communion, and oh boy, that was fun, right? She talked to the Raven Queen and tried to make a new deal so she doesn't have to spend the next 50 years of her life in service to the Raven Queen, so she can spend more time with Ray. But the other options were way worse, so she's sticking with the 50-year plan.
Thank you, Captain Elden Vale, sir.
Yes.
Anything else that we need to talk about before we get started?
Just know that we love and appreciate you as a person and as a DM.
That's really
for
nice
all
of you
of
to
the
say.
things that you do for us.
Oh,
So
Appreciate it.
appreciative.
There's so much
Hey.
love in my heart for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate, I think you've got something right here. It's
Do
just a little,
I?
yeah, it's a little brown spot right there.
I mean, considering you're also my landlord, I feel like
now let's keep this praise train coming.
can we
Come
just Sharpie that shit right there? Maybe get it tattooed.
Oh, aside from the praise, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Dryad Tea. I'm working on the ad, I promise. I just got back from vacation. So don't forget that if you want to get 10% off of your order, use the coupon code Fates Chosen.
Somebody in chat just reminded me about the corruption.
I mean, it was gonna happen anyway.
Don't
It
mind
just
me.
Yeah, to be
wasn't
honest, I'm
right.
really glad that you reminded them because, like, we still have corruption, so we can't buy.
Yeah,
any more
don't buy us
corruption.
any more
So
corruption.
don't waste any of your money.
No more.
Also, I'm not
Right.
sure the crits and advantages are up to date.
Oh.
Oh, they might. It doesn't look like
Yeah, they're
anything
definitely
saved from
not.
last week. Does everybody
Yeah.
have them written down?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, well, let us spend a minute updating that. I should have done that while Eldon was
Welcome to
gone.
O for A.
Tell Kesra how many you got.
Okay, I got 4 auto crits somehow, and
Jesus
God.
Christ.
2,
Because they gave us all that corruption.
2
Yeah.
advantages. They gave us a full bar of corruption, and then they felt really bad about it.
That's fair.
Yep.
So, 4 corruptions, 2 auto crits.
Why don't y'all tell them what O4A is all about while we do this?
Community and friendship and love and support
And tabletop
and
RPGs.
tabletop RPGs.
There's always room at the table.
Yes.
It's true. We have we have a pretty dang full schedule happening / going to happen. We have some short campaigns on the way. We not including the 2 long-term campaigns that Camille DMs. We have a short-term Skyrim campaign happening on Friday nights.
Sunsets on Summer, run by Goat.
Sunsets on Summer that
I'm in that.
yeah, he's in that. And then on August 4th, we have a new short-term campaign happening that Juan Carlos is DMing, Modern Gods. It's going to be awesome. We have a whole bunch of smatterings of one-shots. They're going to fill in all the gaps. Camille is working on her own short campaign to fill
How many
the
advantages
void.
did you have, Kate?
2. She's working on a new short campaign to fill the void left by First Dawn.
That's real. That's really what it is.
Yeah. it's
Leona,
two-
what did you have?
2 crits.
Okay.
And so that's happening. We got a lot of stuff happening on this channel. Whole bunch of different game styles and game types. I know that some people are trying to bring some
We got a Numenera
Numenera.
by Alex. Go sign
Marinara.
up for that.
Marinara.
Numa Numa?
Numenera.
That would be Numenera run by Mare.
Yeah.
Marinara.
New Mar-
Wow, Stacy.
It's the marinara.
Marinara.
See, Stacy's got it. She knows where my head's at. So we got
New
all kinds of
marinara.
stuff happening.
Marina.
If
What
you
do you
want
have,
to see,
Alexander?
I had 2 crits and an advantage.
if you want to see any of this stuff, just follow us. Just follow us here. Follow us on Twitter at Open4 Adventure. If you want to participate, if you want to be part of our amazing community, because we want you to be,
We're always recruiting.
please join us. Join our Discord. Show up on our Discord. That's where all the magic happens. And you can sign up to be part
Oh,
of.
shit. Oh.
Oh,
Aw,
thanks,
Add it.
John.
Add a crit for everybody.
Oh,
what a
God.
what a sweetheart.
I have too many crits. All right.
Eldon, how many what do you hold on. Alexander has 2 crits and advantage. You should have 3 crits now. Okay. Y'all keep me busy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yep, that's our job.
But we have a wonderful, wonderful community full of amazing people doing all kinds of wonderful,
Tony, what do you have?
nerdy things.
I do not know what I got last week.
We'll say that since you weren't here, you
It's
don't
2
get
okay.
anything.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you remember what you had before that, though?
On screen looks accurate.
Okay. Eldon?
I got now 3 crits
Okay.
and 4 advantages.
4 advantages. Oh, yes, heck, sir.
We're gonna go wreck some faces, Eldon.
Yeah,
Actually,
we are.
Camille, I have one more crit that John just gave us.
Oh, heck.
We all have one more.
Wait.
I know I'm
Hey.
working on it.
I got 15 criticals.
What can we all spend a crit to undo a part of a corruption?
That would be
If
cool.
we
No.
spend all our crits, can we get rid of the corruption?
Okay, if I spend all of my stuff.
Yeah, no, Camille, we will blank slate this if we can eliminate the.
No,
corruption.
because then people will just buy more corruption.
They will. And
They
just think,
cannot be satisfied.
You will never be satisfied.
satisfied.
That's all I've been singing ever since you fourth watched cast Leona as wow, her name just went right
Angelica
out of my head.
Schuyler?
Angelica.
Not Peggy.
No,
And
she
Peggy.
cast her as Angelica, which is funny and actually not.
Come
Yeah.
on, crit, move. Oh my god, you motherfucker.
Come on,
But-
Crit.
Oh.
God.
There are
Monsters.
literally like 100 layers of images. One day I'm gonna think of a better crit system. Until then, Leona, you have 3 crits?
I have 3 now
Okay.
because we just got the
Eldon, how many crits do you have? 5?
God.
I have 3 crits.
I have
You
5.
just asked me a second ago.
And how many advantages?
4.
4. You had the numbers backwards.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I can't stop talking like this.
It's all right.
Tail of
With
2
5
wolves.
crits.
Holy shit.
So.
Look at that emote combo.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
Oh my God, Alex.
Amazing.
That song is appropriate for other reasons too, but that's another fourth watch question, I suppose, for another day.
Alexander, your son is 9 years. Oh, I hope not. Eldon, one more time. You have how many crits?
All right. Sweet. I got 32 crits.
Stop.
I'm going to add one every time you ask.
You have 3 or 2?
I have 3 crits.
Okay, and 4 advantages.
3.
I knew that.
4
Oh man, y'all,
advantages.
this southern accent's not going away. Fuck.
Well, I mean, you are from the South.
I am
You
from
are
the South.
Texas, so I mean,
I'm from
you know.
Texas.
Texas. Texas is just Texas. Texas ain't the South.
I'm also
Texas
from
is just
East Texas, which is like a whole new, different
Yeah,
ballpark.
see, I'm from West Louisiana,
which is
originally, so
basically East Texas.
that is the South, and that's basically Texas. so-
I'm not from Texas.
I have a very different Southern accent if you really, really think about it.
You got that
In
Bama
fact-
accent.
In
Yeah,
fact,
it's a little
if you, I don't have much of an accent, but if
I don't either.
if I lived, Texas is considered South,
All right, I'm
but
ready.
it's basically its
It
own thing.
is.
Okay, but Texas is its own thing.
It is.
Technically, I'm in the South, but like my area is actually South Appalachia, rather than South,
South
That's fair.
Appalachia.
The
which culturally
Midwestern-
does make sense.
I have the Midwestern no accent, just
Yeah.
flat.
Are we ready to get started?
Alex, that's not how this works.
What? Start what? What are we
You
doing?
start before Alex and I start having a conversation.
All right, let's do this.
God.
Oh, there I am.
All right, Camille, say those magic words.
Last we left off,
Fuck.
we'll pick up with, does anybody volunteer as tribute? Tony, let's start with you. You have just gotten your sisters settled into their, what is essentially going to be from now forward, their new lives. They are already thrilled with this prospect of a new life, a new start. Oh, this is not the right music. Hold on. What are you doing?
I am. Let's see. I have gotten my sisters all settled in. Was I able to find a sending stone so I can communicate?
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead and mark 50 gold out of your pack.
Excellent. I will find my way back to the inn where everybody was staying, and I will start to make plans for what to do about the rat that is coming into our city.
Okay. What is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Leona, you have been shaken by Araya. You wake covered in blood. What has happened to you?
Well, maybe we should have this conversation when I'm not covered in blood.
Alright, whatever you need. I'm here. Let's get you out of this temple. Mother bitch!
We're in the right order, it's fine.
Okay.
So I will change mostly so that Mindy can rechannel into a very appropriate, because I'm not hysterical right now, because I can't build up to that quickly.
Sure.
Y'all, sorry. So I will, as I'm changing, I will kind of collect myself as best I can. I don't really know what to do with all these clothes. I guess throw them. I feel like other things are going to get messy if I put them in the bag.
That's not how the bag works. That's fine.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe Ray will tell me that. It's fine.
You can just put them in the bag. It's fine.
But I have other things in there that might get
They don't
messy.
touch when they're in the. It's an extra dimensional space. It's fine, really.
Oh. Okay. I'll shove my blood-soaked dress in the bag. Okay.
And he will gently escort you out of the temple. You see Amity, the ashen-skinned tiefling, kind of just sitting back, arms crossed.
She was not particularly helpful.
Well, how did it go when you were in there?
Not exactly as I had hoped. So when we were in Iolan in the why can't I remember that word? In the tome?
Temple?
Temple? No. What did we call it? We didn't call it a temple. We called it in Iolan. We didn't call it a temple. We called it because this is why
Tomb.
Tomb. Okay, tomb.
The vault.
Okay.
The vault.
The vault. There it is.
Vault of Merwin Sadaka.
Lord have mercy. Oh, there's a delay in my video. It's driving me crazy. Okay.
So we had some unfortunate circumstances, and I had to make a deal.
A deal? Well, I'm sure we can get you out of it. Who is it with?
I don't think that's quite possible. I just tried. And
You made a deal with the Raven Queen.
Well, you know, in the moment it seemed like a very good idea, and I felt as though time was pressing. And
when did you have an opportunity to make a deal with the Raven Queen?
So, don't be mad.
Don't be mad?
Look, you know that when we do things and we're trying to, you know, save the world, you know, there is a certain risk that happens, and, well...
Did you die again?
Wow, when you say it like that. Wow.
Again? Leona!
I'm here, I'm fine. Fortunately, we found some very powerful magical artifacts in the tomb that were very useful. Also a little problematic, but
also, anyway, so I made a deal with her that, if she let me go back, I would, serve her for 50 years.
Oh.
And so I know 50 years is a long time, so I went back and I was hoping that maybe we could renegotiate. And, well,
She said no.
I said no. She provided 2 other options. And I couldn't.
It's all right.
But I do think that I'm not entirely sure if this is what she meant, but this is what I heard, so this is what I'm going with. I don't think there's necessarily an expiration date, so I could, you know, I can serve those 50 years whenever is convenient.
Wait, were you telling me not to be mad because you made a deal or not to be mad because you died?
Well, now that you say that, both, I suppose.
Leon, I'm not mad about either. I mean, I'm a little upset that you died. Don't get me wrong. Where was Eldon?
He was trying to make sure that it was one of...
That's not the point. Leon,
No,
we all have to make sacrifices, and I don't ever want you to think that your life is your own. It does not belong to me.
No, but I'd hoped that when all of this was said and done, we might share a life together.
Yes, and I hope so too. With all my heart.
And for the record, this was nothing that Eldon could have prevented.
If you say so. I trust you. Let's get back to the inn. Figure out what we're going to do about Roman.
Okay.
Speaking of the devil, Eldon Vale, Alexander Lightbringer, what are y'all doing? Have y'all left the temple yet?
No, I did want to have, I think, just a few more questions with Brianna. Namely, I would love to know the name of this organization that she's trying to recruit me for.
This organization is, Well, can I trust you, Alexander? To keep it a secret. For now. I think Morgan's frozen. I thought he was just giving a dramatic pause.
So did I.
Much. Not so much.
Yeah, that's definitely frozen.
Very dramatic pause. Kisra. Kisra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Depends on what time of day it is.
It's early morning.
Asleep.
Mid-morning.
Sleeping. Probably still sleeping.
Early afternoon.
If it's like late morning,
Sorry,
noonish.
folks.
Oh?
Is he back?
I heard him. Oh?
Okay. On that page.
We'll find out what I'm doing around noon in a second.
Sorry. I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight.
It happens. You look in the very fair face of Brianna. You two are in the Temple of Ioun, what is essentially a massive library, surrounded by nothing but books. Can I trust you to keep it quiet?
Yes?
Roll for persuasion.
There we go. That is an 18.
She takes a half step closer, and you can hear the sound of her boot on the stone. Very sharp. She reaches into the pockets of her dress and pulls out a small slip of paper. Spoken word is incredibly powerful. There are some beings who you can summon simply by uttering their name. I urge you not to speak this aloud. She passes it to you.
What does it say?
So cute. Hold on, I need a second. You open it up and it reads, The Society of the Uncovered Rune.
Ooh.
Not too shabby, huh?
And then I will just prestidigitate it up.
Come back here if you decide to join us.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your time. It's been illuminating.
Of course. Shall I see you out?
I believe I have a companion in the reading room somewhere. You could either show me to him and I can collect him. That might be best.
Very well. She folds her hands gracefully in front of her and leads you back around the corner, down the stairs, through this long open hallway. And you find, I'm assuming Eldon Vale has not left.
Oh, still here. Oh, hi. You're back. All right, cool. Are we ready? We're good. We can go now. We can leave.
I mean, sure. Did you find what you were hoping to find?
Absolutely not.
Really? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's odd.
Yeah. I don't know if he was real good at his job or not, but I didn't feel like messing around with it.
Perhaps we'll come back later when we have a little bit more time. We do have other errands on, but yes. All right.
Yep.
You two have a good rest of your afternoon.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Yep.
And you two quietly leave the library, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yeah.
You arrive to find Atlas around the same time as Leona and Areo. Kisra.
So, late afternoon. I'll say late afternoon.
We'll
'cause my
say
arm's
that the
numb.
bells tolled 2:00. And you find yourselves on the street of Quan Mall.
Oh, thank God. Okay. My arm definitely fell asleep. It's real tingly. It's been tingly for probably a little too long, in all honesty. But it's fine, because I'm working it out. Her name was Elaine, right?
It sure was.
Okay. Ow, fuck. Do I recognize what area of Quan Mal I'm in?
Make an intelligence check.
Shit. I'm so good at those. I am when I roll a natural 20. It's the only one I'm rolling tonight, folks. It's great. So 20-something. 21.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize where you are.
Okay.
You may be like a 30-minute walk.
Alright, it's not too bad. I'm gonna stretch. Send a brain word to Red. Hey, I'm heading back to the inn. You don't know where that is because you haven't been there yet. I'm heading back to the temple. I'll be there in a little bit.
You're coming back to the temple?
Well, I mean, where are you?
Digging around?
Could you, like, dick around towards the super fancy bathhouse?
Sure.
Thanks. Okay. I'm just gonna remember this. Thanks, Elaine.
You hear in the distance the low crack of thunder.
Oh, well, that's good news.
As soon as you do, you notice everybody begin to look up. Rain in the desert is quite rare.
I'm gonna look back towards Elaine. I've got to head back to my group. I was real vague about everything.
Sure.
I mean, you can walk with me if you want, but that's like the direction that I'm going. Thank you again for... I know a hell of a lot more than I did before.
It's no worries. I'll catch you soon. Yeah? I'll be back at the temple.
You probably should catch me soon. We'll see if it happens. I
Okay.
think we're gonna make a quick getaway. Going to be yeah, we'll see. Thanks again.
Sure. Bye.
Yep. And I'm going to start walking. How far off does the storm look? Is the storm in the desert?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. Okay. Normally it comes from the coast side. Is it from the coast side or from the, like, inland desert side?
Inland.
Normally the storms are on that side of town. Great. I'm going to do a quick walking pace back to the tavern.
You get with your passive perception of 16.
Mm-hmm.
You get the strange sense that you've got some eyes on you.
Fucking great. I'm going to brain word to Red as I'm walking. I don't suppose, since you're a magical paladin steed, I'm not like 100% up to date on what you can do. Can you find me?
I mean, I can try.
Could you try?
All right.
I've got I'm a little heebie-jeebie right now. I'll meet you at the tavern if you can't. I don't remember what it's called. What was the tavern called?
Are you hungover?
I wish.
Oh. What is the tavern name?
This was next to the Oasis, right?
Is something oyster?
Maybe? the shady something? I don't know.
We're so
Shit.
great at this game.
We're really good. It's alright. I say the name of the tavern and I am keenly aware of the fact that I am not properly armed. I do have a little dagger, so I will put the little dagger where I can reach said little dagger easily.
Easy enough.
But I am trying to power walk now without seeming super conspicuous about it. Not quite mall walking, you know, but I'm going real fast.
Okay.
Because between the storm on the wrong side of the city and the feeling like people are watching me and the knowledge that on top of all of this, Shitlord is on his way. I'm not having a great time.
Fair.
No.
Leona, Areo, Eldon, Atlas, and Alexander, you all meet up at the tavern. Kessera is still not here.
Where's Kesra?
You haven't heard of her? Heard from her?
No.
Leona, you checked in on her?
I assume Alexander does.
Yeah,
Alexander steps out into the street to look and see if he can see her.
I mean, it's definitely later now. I spoke to Alexander about it briefly, but I can try to reach out to her.
Yeah, well, might as well check in on her. I've got a strange feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you had a strange feeling?
Just while we were on our way here, it felt like there were some eyes on us.
Yeah.
I felt that way last night, but then it was you, so I thought it was just you.
It could have been me. I was watching you, admittedly, fiancé.
I'll cast sending.
Okay.
Hi, Kessera. It's Leona. Just wondering where you might be. Are you busy? Should we come meet you somewhere? Please respond. Okay. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Something's not, I don't know. I'll be there soon. Grab my stuff.
She sounds like she's having the same feeling as you. Does someone want to go, grab her things and, she said she's on her way here, but I don't like that people are getting the same feeling of being watched, particularly considering we have something we need to get done, and we also know of someone who might potentially be here in the next couple of days. 2 days. But if we could get her stuff so that we can expedite whatever we're going to do today, I think that would be wise.
I'm on it.
Atlas, were you able to get your sisters settled in?
They are set up for now. They'll probably need a little more instruction and guidance before we leave, but I was also able to get sending stone so they can talk to me if need be.
Very good.
Thank you for asking.
Did Scytharia go home? Where is she?
You don't know?
She was with me for a little while, and then she kind of went off to do her own thing while I got the girls settled.
Should we be worried about her?
Of everyone in our group, I do not think we need to worry too much about her.
That's fair. But also,
I mean, you can always just send her a message.
I can. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll send a message to Zytharia.
Okay.
Hi, Zytharia. It's Leona. Was just wondering where you might be. We're at the inn. Just wanted to check in with you. Please respond. Thanks.
You wait for the sound of your bubbly tiefling friend, but it does not come.
She's not responding. She's usually very good at responding pretty quickly. She's pretty good at it. And by good, I mean quick.
Would we be worried?
Do we get it? Do I get any gut feeling from this?
Make a gut check.
Ooh, I'm gonna use this brand new dice I haven't used yet.
Hmm.
An 18 on the die.
You're a little worried.
Okay. Well, it is a new day. I would like to step to the corner, like a small table, and I would like to get out the crystal ball,
Okay.
and I would like to scry on Zytharia.
Okay. What does this look like? How is Leona managing this? What does it look like for her?
It'll look the same as per usual. She's not fancy like Alice. She will hold it up. She will close her eyes, take a deep breath, and just kind of exhale. So there's like a little bit of vapor. What is that called?
Condensation?
Condensation, but like condensation. Yeah. Well, you're trying to clean it. And she will go to clean it or wipe it away, and hopefully when it is wiped away, she will have an image of something in the crystal ball that she can be pulled into or observe.
You do get an image in the crystal ball. Actually, what's the save on this?
It's not that high. 17.
Gosh, why can't I get this to line up with the other A? Okay. The first thing that you see is, well, nothing. Darkness. It's hard to... Mother... Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry about it. OBS hates me. Killing it. First thing that you see is darkness. And then you see a set of eyes that would normally be ruby red. Zytharia's normal tiefling demonic eyes. They are closed. Around her, you see a stone floor. She's lying prone. It's the middle of the day, but she's in darkness. Maybe an alley. You see a dagger in her side. Someone is dragging her feet.
Can I see who it is?
Make a perception check.
Oh, Lady Dane, these dice are treating me nice. Oh, and we leveled up. So that'll be 26.
Yeah. You see dark plate armor. It's pulling her. With that 26, you would see that it is this figure. You can see the back of them. There's a long flowing cape. A heavy greatsword. No shield. And this aura that emanates from them like pure hatred.
Can I look around and see where this might be?
Yeah. You catch sight. This is in an alleyway between two larger buildings. You look and you see that one of them is a temple, but what is it to? It's roll another perception check.
17.
This is a temple of Arathis. You know of a temple of Arathis within a mile of where you currently are. Somewhat close by. And then all of a sudden you see, as this figure pulls Zytharia's feet, they lift her up onto their shoulder. And you see that this person, Zytharia, is a tall tiefling, standing about 5'9 to 5'11, depending on whether or not you're counting her horns. She looks like a child. Someone very large is carrying her. And as you continue to follow her, you notice that they carry her out into broad daylight towards the marketplace. You can see bits of people's reactions to seeing this unfolding before them. They are fearful, concerned. They start to back away from this figure. You have 10 minutes on the scrying. You can stay with her if you want.
So my question to you is this the towards the marketplace, is that closer to us or further away from us? It is closer to us.
You can see this marketplace is packed with people.
There's no way I can do anything except scry.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to I want to stay until they are no longer making their way closer to us.
As you stick into this scrying spell, you see a bit of a commotion start to come up in Quanmal. Quanmal is a large city, and there are many different races here, different types of people. This figure is completely head to toe covered in armor. Let me pull up my reference photo. With each step that they take, it quiets a little bit around them. And this figure is taking Zytharia directly to the very center of the marketplace. There are all kinds of this marketplace is nestled in an open square between several buildings. There are temporary tents that are up selling fruit and vegetables and produce and other wares, live chickens, dead animals, etc. He walks around the corner into this daylight, and you hear the crack of thunder again. And then he continues to walk to the center stall. where with one sweeping gesture knocks over this tent. You hear the shouts of people around Zytharia as he lays her out, spread
Pulling out.
onto
Not
the floor.
moving. Not moving any closer. I'm pulling out of the scry.
Am I anywhere near? At any point, do I see any of this commotion? Do I hear I'm too far away still?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
Marketplace now. I'm out the door. And as soon as I'm out the door, I'm dimension dooring as fast as I can to the marketplace.
I'm gonna go full monk speed.
Okay.
I'm carrying Kesra's shit. Just run.
It's just a bag of holding. I put everything inside the bag of holding.
Oh,
it's
okay, cool.
just-
I got your
Oh
bag of
yeah,
holding.
we
and
left
I'm-
everything.
Alexander,
Yeah.
I mentioned that you had stepped outside to look for Kesra.
Kesra.
So you would
Okay.
see this. You would see this happening.
I
Not
am-
the
You can
scene
see
in front of
Atlas,
you,
can
but
see me.
Leona.
But I am mumbling. As I'm passing everybody. Marketplace.
Okay. I will be running.
Yep.
I'm going to me and Elder are gonna bring up the rear.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
How far is your dimension door, Leona?
500 feet.
500 feet. That's pretty far. In theory, you and Atlas would be the first to get a look at what is happening. You don't see it, though. Not at first. You hear it. The quiet. The eerie silence. Punctured only by the sounds of screams. Disparate, spread throughout the crowd. As you come around this corner, you see the crowd gathered. Hundreds of people, all staring at something that is going on in the very center.
Is it possible for me to leap over them?
Can I Misty step past them?
It is possible, yes. You can both get to where you are trying to go, because in the very center you see this figure. Dressed in full plate armor. Mask covering their face. Great sword that stands as tall as you do, Leona. And laid out in front of him is Zytharia Kelcrast.
No, this will not do. How far away is he?
From where you are currently, go ahead and make me an athletics check to see how close you can jump. I wasn't expecting the map so soon. Hold on.
23.
Oh, yeah. What does this look like, Atlas, as you leap over the crowd?
I will, just since I'm already running full speed, I will go straight towards the crowd, and the first person I come up upon, I will use their shoulder, and I will jump up onto their shoulder and then over the rest of the crowd, doing a full flip in the front, and then landing into a parkour roll. And then I want to keep moving forward as fast as humanly possible. I will burn a key point to step up the wind if necessary, to try to go straight to get to Zytharia.
Okay.
Are you going for Zythar? Or are you going for?
I'm going for Zytharia so I can get her out of there.
Okay, so we're doing this. Kesra,
Yes?
you begin to hear this rough sounds of a commotion, although make an intelligence check. No, make a wisdom check for me.
Wisdom check. Okay. All right. I'm getting all my good rolls out of the way now. It's a 19.
Okay. At first, when you first start to hear these noises, for a second, it's almost as if it's normal kind of, normal town sounds, you know?
Okay.
But you get that feeling in the back of your...
Get that heebie-jeebie?
Yeah, the hair raises on the back of your neck.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm going to activate my Boots of Speed.
Okay.
I got 10 minutes of double movement.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start sprinting. And I imagine it makes a lot of noise because I'm in my full plate armor. So, you know, playing it and crashing and everything. And I would like to double time it towards, because I'm sure I've noticed that the commotion is in the direction of the tavern, right?
It's that way. It's a little way off.
Okay. Well, a little much of a coinky dink.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah. So no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my bonus action to Boots of Speed. Action to, I'm just gonna run. I'm sprinting, dashing, using brain words to Red to get her ass over to the tavern ASAP.
Definitely. It's gonna take you several rounds to get there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
And even then, I don't have any of my shit. So, unless Red gets to me, and then I can go faster, because she's got them speedy horseshoes. But it all depends on if Red gets to me or the tavern first. So
Definitely. As soon as... Oh, go ahead.
fast.
Go ahead.
So I'm going 120 feet per round.
Okay, good
Dashing.
to know.
Yep.
Leona and Atlas, as you land, you witness in front of you this figure. There is something emanating from them. Like a darkness. You know the way that heat ripples. It's hard to quantify. But there is a presence of fear. Leona, as soon as you misty step directly in front of Zytharia, this voice speaks out to you. Atlas, you can hear it too. Is this yours? He gestures to the tiefling. Answer me!
It does not belong to anyone, but she is with us. What is it to you?
Everything. Where are the pieces of the Veldahar?
The Velda what?
You hear a scream. And from the sky, 5 devils land and immediately begin snatching up civilians, one in each hand, and flying directly upwards. What did I say? Answer me!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you not Leona Swiftsilver?
Yes?
Then I will make an example of you next. Apollyon takes no prisoners.
Sorry, who?
Y'all are funny. Leona, please make a Constitution saving throw. You begin to feel yourself choke on your words. You are racked with such pain that you feel yourself double over and collapse. Your face and hands begin to blister and drip with fluid. Your eyes cloud with blood. You are blinded. For the duration of the spell, you are considered incapacitated. to roll initiative.
Everyone?
Yes.
Much use here, y'all. Is there a save at any point, or is that it? Because if there's not, unless it's concentration, and there's a chance that it'll have to make a saving throw, it doesn't really matter if I roll initiative or not.
Go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll get it to when it's your turn.
Okay.
Araya's lagging behind. Poor baby. Oh no, he rolled so bad on his initiative.
That's okay. I had to sleep in. It's fine.
I rolled really well on my initiative. Too bad my
Thanks,
turn will be spent screaming and agony.
Araya has an initiative bonus of 0.
Oh, love him.
Poor buddy.
Did anybody get above a 20?
It's because I'll take the initiative.
So close.
I took it. I got 21,
Okay.
22.
which is super
Nice.
great for my incapacitated self.
Eldon, what'd you roll?
19. Might be the best initiative I've rolled this entire campaign.
Brava.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Oh, these are pretty good rolls, y'all.
I'm like several turns away, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sprinting.
You know,
I'm fucking booking it, but you know.
Alexander?
This.
Alright.
Ooh. Fits on the one hand.
I also have a +0 to my initiative.
Aw. Okay.
Frick, frack, fatty whack.
Let's do this. Let's shift to my map here. My map is not super representative of the situation at hand. Just wanted to let y'all know.
Cool.
Copy that.
Oh, don't, no doubt.
Cool.
Oh, and it's got Atlas's old art. Oh no, the horror.
Ew.
Look.
I need like 7 things open. I need like 5 different screens right now, y'all. I can't handle this.
I can't wait to eventually someday get to this fight by the end of the session,
I can't wait for Fiona.
so that I can use all 5 of my crits to beat the living shit out of this guy. You know, if I get there by the end of the session.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, move thing.
Oh, okay. I can see. Okay.
Okay. Just for map purposes, here we are.
Oh,
And
God.
your crits and advantages are not accurate. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on them until we get to break.
No.
You wouldn't be able to see my face anyway with all of the crits that I have, so it's fine.
Okay. Atlas, you're going first.
Appropriate.
I would like to. God damn it. Do I see this happening to Leona?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right in front of you.
I look at Leona, I look at Zetaria. I look at Leona, I look at Zetaria. And then I sprint. And I bounce off of the stall to the upwards part.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to jump onto the table with Zetaria.
Okay.
And
So
then-
yeah. That's fine enough.
Is that okay?
Yeah, definitely.
And then dimension door her 500 feet away from the conflict, towards where the inn was.
Back the way you came. Interestingly enough, you come across Eldon and Alexander and Oreo all running together.
I immediately put her into Oreo's hands and say, "Take her." And then I immediately turn around and I will burn a key point to do Step of the Wind and a bonus action dash, which I get now,
Yep.
to make my way back to the marketplace.
How many feet is that with the remainder of your turn?
How many feet did it take me to get to the
5. You said, I would say like 5, so not negligible. You were already there.
Then that is 100, about 200.
200 feet, so you've got 300 feet to go. Okay. All right.
Which brings us to Leona. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20. Dirty.
That's a failure.
Okay, DM. Incapacitated on D&D Beyond says I cannot take actions or reactions. Can I take a bonus action?
It depends on what it is.
I'm pretty sure the thing that I want to do, it's fine.
Nice, like trying to bend the rules there, though. I like this. What are we trying to do? It
explicitly says, I can't see. I'm blind. It's fine. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I have to make sure I can't see. I wasn't expecting you to say maybe. Within range. So here's what I'd like to do.
Tell me.
I am prone on the ground. I can't see. I imagine do I get the impression that Zytharia is no longer, because I was like standing over, like in front of her. So do I get the impression that she is gone? Like if I grope blindly?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then I would like to, if you will allow it, reach for my holy symbol, and I would like to cast spiritual weapon and try to make some sort. I have no idea where I'm basing it entirely off of where this guy was standing before. I know that this is it's totally cool if the answer is no, Camille. I'm not going to be offended.
Okay. Unfortunately, you are within 10 feet of him.
Okay.
And as you cast the spell, I need you to mark the slot off.
Okay.
And you feel... This reminds you a lot of the Queen of Darkness. And her anti-magic field.
Okay. Well, I can try to crawl away.
You're going to try to crawl away?
I'm going to try to, stumble my way as much as I can away. I don't really know if I want to stand up until I'm off I don't really know where I'm going either. I don't imagine I get very far.
You don't.
This is more of a
because it's his turn.
Okay, cool.
After you go, as you start to crawl away, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Cool. Oof, y'all. Big oof.
Super.
You feel a hand grasp the back of your technically leather armor, glamored leather armor, and lift you up into the air.
Oh. Yeah,
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to use an advantage. Okay. I don't have an advantage. I have a crit.
Okay.
23?
Oh, you're a lucky bitch. Okay. You feel this sense of terror come over you as you hear him call out, "Bring me Stormbreaker! Bring her here now!" And then... he drops you.
Oh, okay. That's good.
On your feet, turns you around, and raises... You hear the familiar... You don't see it, but you hear the familiar slash of metal as he unsheaths a blade. And you feel just the tip of it against your throat.
This is less okay now.
Which brings us to Eldon.
Man, I'm just hoofing it.
Just hoofing it. I will say, you heard this call.
Oh.
So did you, Kesra. By the way, Mindy, you do have an advantage from Bel Chavez.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are hoofing it.
Yep. At this rate.
Yeah. At this rate.
How long is it going to take me to get there?
2 rounds.
Okay, so this is round 1 of 2?
Yes.
Okay, alright, cool, yeah.
Kestra?
So I will be going 120 feet in 6 seconds, which I think is an Olympic record for people that aren't monks. So I'm running very, very fast.
Action, or your movement, and then your action?
And then my action. I would like to, if possible, while I'm fucking running, I would like to cast message and see if Eldon gets my, if I'm close enough for Eldon to get my, I don't think so, though.
Unfortunately, message is an action.
It's an action? Well, I am waiting for that then.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm running. I will say brain words to Red.
Free object interaction, I'll say.
Yeah. Just gonna say this is not a drill.
Fuck.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Kesra, Alexander, Eldon, and Areo, just on the tops of the buildings, you see 5 creatures, each holding 2 humanoids in their grasp, and they fly up 100 feet and just let them go. That brings us to Areo, who's just going to be hoofing it. Alexander. Are you frozen or are you thinking? I think he's frozen. That he's thinking really hard.
I'm pretty sure
he's
he's
so
frozen.
deep in thought.
So
Tony,
this is about to be the
who did
clutchest move
Atlas give Zytharia to?
ever. Areo.
Hooray.
Okay.
All right, friends, on that note, that is where we will take a quick break. On this break, I will update the
There we go.
advantages.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is.
But I'm just running, so
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
like that's all I got. I'm too far for anything, so
Okay. We are going to go to a break where I will update the advantages on our thing here. And yeah, we'll be right back. Okay. Never forget that I love you. Bye.
Uh-huh.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's
Welcome to our Patreon. Here on Open for Adventure, we are making high quality Dungeons and Dragons content, folks. We have a great big world to share with you, and by becoming a patron, you can help us explore and expand upon this adventure. With your support, we can invest in more amazing artwork, better mics, fancy cameras, and overall stream quality. Not to mention, help us get some amazing new merch that we can use for giveaways. What do you get by becoming a patron? I'm so glad you asked. Let's take a look at the different levels and give you a sneak peek at what you can get at each tier. Did you know that the family of the First Lord Theo, the leader of the rebellion against the Empire, actually invented firearms nearly 25 years prior to the current campaign? The designs for this high-tech weapon are the Delaney family's best-kept secret. Also, they were originally invented by the late First Lady Victoria, Theo's mother. Access to lore leaks like this is what you can expect from the first tier, written in blog-style posts after each weekly session. Ever wondered what goes on off-camera? The next 3 tiers give you exactly that. With Stolen Moments, you can get access to text-based roleplay moments, highlighting experiences that don't make it onto the stream, like Leona's training session with Ray and Asmarin. Stolen Moments Plus gives you access to roleplay moments featuring our guests, non-player characters, and historical figures, featuring the likes of Marshall, Annalena, and even the Empress herself. And Roleplay Addiction takes us to a whole other level. This tier gives you exclusive 30-minute videos of canon interactions not otherwise seen on stream, like late-night drunken interactions between paladins or tender moments featuring your favorite character ships. The Warm Fuzzies is super simple. It's everything I've listed so far, and also you get your name on stream after our weekly regular sessions. Every session. And our undying love. And finally, the most epic of all Patreon tiers. Drum roll, please. The Lore Master. This ultimate and final tier gets you first look access at all of the content going into our upcoming official
Open for adventure campaign setting. Lore, maps, monsters, items, dungeons, dragons. Go ahead, have a look around, make yourself at home, and consider becoming a patron to help us make this fantasy world a little bit closer to reality.
Oh, hi! My name is Express Love. I'm the Senmarian god of coffee. Did you know that in Senmaria, every cup of coffee is made with found familiar coffee beans? That's canon. In Senmaria, every cup of coffee is good coffee because it's made with love by found familiar. Did you know that every bag of found familiar coffee features artwork from incredible members of the tabletop gaming community? That's canon. Each blend and roast of found familiar coffee features cool D&D names like Thieves' Cant, Face Step, and Pact Magic. In Senmaria, every royal meeting that Ray attends features the Cartographer's Blend, a brew of coffee made by Found Familiar in conjunction with Devin Rue. Now that's canon. Found Familiar Coffee. Buy it today.
to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless. I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless. I know. Just do what you want with me.
Here we are, folks. Fate's back up. Atlas. It's your turn. 300 feet. Mother bitch!
We're all
300
distracted
feet.
as fuck.
Okay, so action dash, bonus action dash.
2 actions?
2 actions and a bonus action.
Where do you get your 2 actions from?
I have 2 actions.
You have 2 attack actions?
Actions. Oh, da.
Everybody has
I-
1 action.
So action and bonus action dash.
Sure. And movement.
And movement, and then step of the wind, and that should be enough to get it.
300 feet. You know what? I believe you.
Fucking math is
monks.
hard.
I'm not muted, it's fine.
Well, the action, if I do a dash on the action, that turns my 50 into 100, and then the bonus action turns my 50 into 100, and then I can use step of the wind to double that again.
Your step of the wind is your bonus action.
Okay, so I can only get 200 feet closer.
Okay, so you're 100 feet away. Okay, are you looking behind you at all?
Yeah.
Okay. You would see, as soon as you start to take off, as you have placed Zytharia into Kesra's arms, or into Araya's arms, you watch a look of dread wash over him. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a diamond.
Don't have time to worry about that right now. Got to get back to Leona.
Okay.
As I do that, I want to have my spear out and I want to run with it.
Okay. Leona. So with the way D&D works, you can't just like kill somebody immediately, even though in real life,
If you had a blade to my throat, I would be dead. If you chose to, yeah.
Yeah. Leona, how would you like to handle this? Would you like me to see if he can give you enough damage before your friends get there to put you at 0? Or do you want to just say that he... Because what his plan is... I'm cluing you in as a player, is to take you out as soon as your friends arrive. He's got legendary actions. He's got 4 attacks per round. Would you like me to bring your hit points down slowly?
Dealer's choice. It's not going to matter in the end. So it's which you prefer as the...
I don't have a strong preference. I want you to have
Technically,
say in
it's my
this.
turn though, right?
Yeah, it is your turn. But he's got legendary actions.
I don't have an action, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna try to wiggle away. That's an act. That'd be an action, not movement. Okay, and I can't see anything. I'm still blind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't do magic, so can't do anything. So this, I will say, because of the nature of this particular situation being what it is, I am okay with it just being a one and done thing, because that the way that the circumstances are right now, if we were stepping outside of D&D rules, then it would be. Am I wrong in saying that?
No. I just want to make sure you feel like you have.
No,
I
am. No, absolutely. I appreciate you asking, but again, this. Yeah, no, I'm cool with it.
Okay. Is anybody
I am squirming. It's not useful or helpful in any way, but I am carefully trying to squirm away probably reaching for the deck. I can't do anything. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Is anybody doing anything on their turn aside from running?
How
Okay.
So-
close
Red
am I at the end
responds?
of that turn?
What'd you say, Eldon?
How at the end of my second round of running at them, how far away am I?
You'd be able to see. You'd still have to spend the rest of your movement to get to him. At the end of your turn.
But see, I don't know there's an anti-magic field, and so I'm asking
You
how
don't.
far away I would be.
60 feet. Oh no, you at the end of your next turn, you would be 60 feet away.
Okay. That is dope. Because I don't know there's an anti-magic field.
Correct.
So I would waste it's a cantrip, but I would still try to do it. But I would see what's going on. I could see, basically. If I'm
You would
60
have
feet,
the-
I could see.
I was assuming you were using your action and movement to move.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're right then. Never mind. Get
No
rid of it.
worries. Sorry, I'm trying to operate within within the framework D&D has given us. Kate, you were saying?
Does Red respond to me in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
You sense an acknowledgement, and you feel like she is running towards you.
Okay. Then I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to keep moving until I see what's happening. And then I'm going to stop and see if I can figure out who has my bag.
Okay.
So that's going to be my next few turns.
Okay.
Unless Red intercepts.
So going down this line of whatnot, you notice the devils all sink as you're running towards this conflict. The devils all fly back down, and they are beneath these the line of sight of these buildings. So that's the end of that second turn. Atlas, at the top of the initiative, you are 60 feet away.
Okay.
You see in front of you Leona at the blade of this person. You see Kessera, Alexander, Eldon. You would all see Areo is not directly behind you right now. He got caught up in something. And all of you would witness Apollyon turn Leona around to face you and drive his greatsword through her chest, push her off of the blade, and let her fall to the ground. It is your turn, Atlas. What would you like to do?
I would like to... Oh, alright, changes things slightly. So, can I... use my bonus action to dash towards Apollyon?
Mm-hmm.
Use my attack... Oh. She's something down.
Action economy, right?
Yeah. Alright, bonus action to dash to get to Leona, and then I will use a step of the wind to pick up Leona and carry her back through again. I'm just carrying people right now.
You're just what?
I'm just going to carry her.
Okay. And what do you use to get her back?
He said he pushed her onto the ground, right?
Yeah. So you pick her up and
I pick her up.
Okay.
And I will take the attack of opportunity.
He does not give you one. How far can you make it with her?
That was my bonus action and my move action, so if I use my action, I can get 100 feet
Okay.
to dash.
You bring her back towards your friends 100 feet? You can
No.
get them. Okay, so you're 40 feet behind where they currently are. You see Areo. It should be noted that Leona is not dead. She is at 0 hit points, though, and she is bleeding
Then-
out.
Okay. Well, I've used all of my actions, so I can ask to push it.
Which brings us to Leona's turn. Please make a death saving throw.
$11.
Okay, nice job. It's Apollyon's turn. He doesn't do jack shit. Eldon.
I see. Okay, so I see where Atlas took Leona.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically right here by us, right?
Yes, it's 40 feet behind you. You're 60 feet away.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Shit. I could do something. Oh no, I can't. She's 40 feet behind me. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna see what just happened. And I'm gonna let out a fucking scream. And not knowing any better, through my anger, frustration, and all that shit, you would see starting to well up around his waist and circle around. You'd see white flames dancing up his body as I bring my hands up and then drag my hands down, and from the sky above Apollyon, you'd see white flames crash down around him as I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Instinctually.
What's your save? Let's just see if he saves.
16.
It's a wisdom save?
That's a dex save.
Oh, even better. Yeah, he saves. You watch, though, as this flame comes down from the heavens. Beautiful description, by the way. Flames comes down from the heavens and then just fall apart around him within 10 feet. You said, are you 30 feet forward? You're 30 feet away from him?
Yep. No, actually, I would not have moved. I would have stood right there.
60 feet away. You're
Mhm.
good. Look at this lonely man on this map. Which brings us to Kesra.
I
would say you are also 60 feet away, and you've caught up to the group. You would have passed Areo casting Revivify on Zaitharia.
Cool. I'm gonna give him a reassuring tap on the back as I run past, although a tap as I'm sprinting past is probably not that reassuring. But, cool. I'm going to skid to a halt next to Eldon. And I'm going to hold out my hand, form a bag.
Got it.
Free object interaction. We'll snatch it.
Can we say I held it open for her so she could just pull the sword?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna reach my hand in there. I'm gonna pull out my big, gigantic, fucking Holy Avenger. I am breathing hard. I've been running for a long time in plate mail. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is to my compatriots. Anybody have any enlightening words?
Rock his ass.
All right. I am. I'm assuming it's very empty between us.
It's not. There's a bunch of people who are too afraid to move. I would say pretend like this is full of people.
Okay, right. Sorry.
Area.
I'm also too terrified to move. So, I forgot that fact. Okay. Fuck my life. All right. I'm going to
I'll draw some stuff to help you.
No, it's fine. I'm just looking at it. I just don't. Me. Okay. I don't know that he's Billy Badass. I feel like Billy Badass. So I am going to start walking with my sword out.
You did see a bleeding out Leona, so that might have been some indication of the badassness, but
Frick.
but
frack,
also
paddywhack.
it's Leona.
You know what I can do, actually, DM? Before I walk out, after I pull my sword out,
Yeah.
I will walk over and I will intentionally lay on hands. 5 points. Sorry, no, 10 points. Because I know how that shit works now. Thanks to a plucky little lady. I am going to lay on hands 10 points for Leona.
Okay.
And I knew it would work, but I'm still very relieved that it worked. You know? Does anti-magic field also cancel out channel divinities? Because it's divinity.
You can try it.
Well,
You
we'll
don't
see.
know it's you don't know if it's an anti-magic field, so.
That's true. I'm just curious for my own thing. Okay, I'm going to okay. After I do that, I will walk the 30 feet out. I'm not going to do anything quite yet because there's a lot of people. So I'm going to get halfway there. Although I imagine I probably stand out with my giant shiny sword and plate armor. But I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm going to wait. That's my turn. No! I lied! DM, can I retcon something? Can I
Yeah,
retcon
what would
that
you like to
as
retcon?
I would like to retcon that as I was running to the group, I stabbed myself on my dagger and activated the Mylodon.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. Sorry, I meant to mention that, but I'm terrified. So, that is my entire turn. The Mylodon is activated, and I will roll for my dagger for damage.
Okay.
4 points maximum. It's great. Love it. Damage.
As you look around, you can see there are several exits to this marketplace, and people don't seem to be running towards them. There is some commotion at the ends, and with your passive perception, you would gather that something is blocking them. After your turn, it is the Devils. Aaron, yes, will basically drop down again. Each grab 2 more civilians and fly up. You hear the screams and shouts from these commoners all around. It is Arayo's turn. He will catch up. He's going to. Where's his little icon? Does he have one? Which brings us to after Arayo. He won't be able to do anything once he gets there. He will run up and be able to get to you. Not Kesra. Alexander. It is your turn.
Okay. How far away are all of my allies from me?
They're mostly right next to you. Kesra, no, I'm sorry. Leona and Atlas are 40 feet behind you. Alexander, you are Alexander. Eldon is right next to you. Kesra is 30 feet in front of you, and Apollyon is 30 feet in front of her.
Oof. Okay.
You would have seen my spell.
Possibly. And a kind of odd question. In our traveling around the city, did we ever see the Temple of Cord?
I don't remember y'all specifically saying that you've been, but you know it's on the north side of town, like far north, like almost into the desert.
Okay. And I saw Leona get healed.
Yes.
Some, at least.
I was looking something up, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm going to yell out at Kesra, be careful. Kesra, be careful. I think he was yelling for you. And I will shit, y'all. I'm sorry. I think I'm just stupefied by what we're seeing here. And I'll reach out with my staff, and I'm going to try and cast Hold Monster on it.
Okay. Okay. Is that a wisdom save?
Yeah, Wisdom 18.
That's unfortunately going to be a success on his part.
Yeah, I figured. And I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Atlas.
All right. How far ahead of me is Kesra?
40 feet plus 30 feet.
So 70 feet?
Yep. No. Yes. Math is hard.
Okay, I'm going to use another key point and use Step of the Wind. And I would like to move myself into one of the crowds of people and try to hide amongst them.
Why don't you use you can use the bonus action to hide. Make a stealth check. At disadvantage because this is broad daylight?
But I am a rogue, so I have a straight roll.
Do you have advantage on stealth
Yes,
checks
I do.
from what?
Tell me what my advantage is from my boots of elven kind.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll when it relies on sound. You have advantage on stealth checks that rely on sound. Go ahead and make a straight roll.
Okay. Do not screw me over. 19.
Okay. You feel hidden from most eyes.
And as I blend in with the rest of the crowd, I would like to crouch a little bit and take my spear and put the tip and rest it in between my fingers and put my hand on the back of it, and using the motion akin to an atlatl, I would like to hurl it at his head using my auto crit.
Okay.
And sneak attack.
Okay. Unfortunately, he does see you, so it's not at advantage. This is a critical. However, he is immune to critical hits. So roll your damage as normal.
Well, scheiße. Ten.
Okay. This dagger comes up, and you watch as it does embed itself in his armor, and he looks straight at you. Coward.
Oh, coward. Okay. I'm gonna throw a dart at him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm going to no, I'll save the advantage. It's only a 14.
To hit? Yeah, no, that
Yes.
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It dings harmlessly off of his armor. What a coward do this. After Atlas is Leona. You have 10 points of lay on hands.
Zytharia. Whoa, I'm trying to figure out where I am, because this is not where I remember dying. I didn't die, but this is not where I remember blacking out. What do I see? Because I imagine Atlas is, as soon as I'm up, okay, you're okay, and then off.
Yeah.
Do I see Areo approaching? Do I see Zytharia approaching?
You don't currently see Zytharia.
Okay.
You do see Areo kind of running up. He's about 30 feet behind.
30 feet behind. How far is everybody ahead?
There, I would say for the sake of this, it's increments of 30. So it goes you, Areo, 30 feet, you, 30 feet, Alexander, and Eldon, 30 feet, Kestra, 30 feet, Apollyon. So you are 60 feet from Kestra, 90 feet from Apollyon.
Shoot, Patu. Okay, so, oh my gosh. 60 feet from Kestra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. It doesn't really, oh, hey, that's 120 feet. When did I get so good at that? I will cast, do I see her?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of stagger forward, and I'm going to cast message to her. Kesra, we need to go now. Now. That's it. And I would like to bonus action. No, she wouldn't do that. I would like to bonus action. Sorry, I'm panicking.
Bonus action panic.
Bonus action panic. That's my free action, please. Where is the spell? I would like to, she said 60 feet away. Yeah. I would like to grasp my holy symbol just in case she decides to do something stupid. And I would like to reach my hand out, and my hand will glow a very faint, how close is she to what's his face? She's not that close. Sorry, I'm trying to.
It's okay. She's 30 feet away from him.
Okay, so I know that there's some anti-magic, but I also saw Atlas disappear. So I'm gonna hope that she's far enough away. I will cast Shield of Faith on her, so my hand will glow. And then for anybody that's looking, it's almost like, with a spider web, how if it catches the light just right, you can see it, but otherwise you don't really notice it. That's exactly what this is. And she will have a very faint glow about her. Kesra, you have +2 to your AC. And I will free action. Can I undo my panic? Free action.
Sure.
And call out to Alexander and Eldon. I don't know where Atlas is. We need to go.
I agree. Get to me.
I will glance back towards Areo, and I will start moving towards Alexander. Do we, and you said we don't really know where that temple is.
It's north. It's north of here.
Do we know how far north? I say that like we're just gonna be able to hey, can we take this? Thanks, bye, okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, what are you, what is it? Is that a super
That's
important
fair.
right now?
Maybe not, it's fine. We're just trying not to. I'm just panicking, okay? I'm done.
Leon after Leona is Apollyon. Apollyon raises his sword at you, Kesra. That's it.
Great.
Eldon?
Hearing Alexander say, "Get to me," hearing Leona say, "We need to leave now," seeing this weird magic I just did not work, I'm I'm inclined to agree. We need to leave. However, I am going to move ahead 30 feet next to Kesra. I am going to pull out my sword, but I'm going to look at her and say, she's right. We need to leave. We can't do anything right now. We have to leave. And I'm just going to post up right there, holding an attack action if he comes within.
Sure. You hear, you see him raise his other hand. Will no champion fight me then?
I'll flip him off.
Kesra. It's your go.
Cool. Great. I see the sword. I hear people talking, yelling at me. Look at Eldon next to me. And then I look back at Apollyon. Not today. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna use my full movement to by Boots of Haste to get over to Blondie. Because
you watch as you begin to hear wing beats, and from the sky is Red.
Oh shit.
She lands right in front of you, folds her wings in. Behind you all, you watch a weak Zytharia approach. And from behind her is an Aranyes.
How about an Aaron? No.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
Since the volcano caves.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of movement, so I can get to. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. No.
Get me.
Yeah, I'm gonna brainword Red to make sure that Eldon gets over to us, because she has 90 feet of movement.
Yeah.
60 feet of well, no, she has double that. She has 120, I think, because of her hoofbeats. Yeah. Her horseshoes. But I'm gonna go over there. It's my turn. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm spazzing out. I apologize.
Which brings us to Areo. As a part of its legendary action, Apollyon will teleport. Directly in front of you, Kesra. 10 feet away. And you see from behind his plate mail helmet a pair of glowing red eyes. It's the King of Torment. Which brings us to Areo. I don't have a token for him right now. But he steps in front of you and draws his sword. And with that, he is going to make his attacks. Oh, this is gonna... He draws both of his swords, actually. One right after the other. 2 weapons. Oh no. Areo. I'm gonna use an advantage on that natural one. Oh god. This is going so well. Areo draws his 2 swords and begins to expertly strike at Apollyon, who meets every parry with his single greatsword, every parry of each individual sword. And Leona, for the first time, Since you have met him, you see fear in Arayo's eyes. Alexander.
Okay, so I can't actually look at the map. How close is everybody to me?
Everybody is pretty fucking close. The only one who's far away is Zaitharia.
And Atlas?
And Atlas and Tony. Atlas is Tony.
Atlas and Eldon. We're gonna need one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. What do I have? I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay, let's see what happens.
As my bonus action, I am going to reach out a hand and try and use my Decrepify ability. So it's kind of inky black tendril extends from my hand and hits him in the chest if it doesn't get negated by his magic field. But it's an Arcana intelligence check on my part, contested by his Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be... Pull up his stats right here. Con plus 14. That's going to be a 31.
Bugger me. I can't even beat that with a natural 20. I can roll a 27, but... So yeah, he resists the effect. And swearing as my action, I'm going to, I guess, would backing up take me closer towards Eldon?
Eldon is actually further into the crowd. He ran next to Kesra to talk to her.
Right, but then Kessler came back, so Apollyon is like right by us.
Yep.
So me turning, I guess me backing away from Apollyon would take me towards Eldon.
Further away from Eldon.
Further away from Eldon? Oh.
Yeah. It
I'll
goes
take
you,
Is Eldon
Apollyon,
between
Eldon.
us?
Between. Yeah, he's in between.
Oh, okay.
Apollyon's between you and Eldon.
I see. Then I will back away from Apollyon a little bit. Probably like 10 feet.
Sure. You are right next to Leona.
Cool. I guess as my action, could I do a history check to recall details about the Temple of Cord here in Quan Mall?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check. With proficiency. I guess history check will be fine. Yep.
I'm going to use an advantage.
Sure.
That's better. 25.
Yeah, it was built in Quan Mal's name. This whole town was. This whole town is a bit of a tribute to him. Quan Mal being Quan Mal Masir, the great ruler. As far as this particular Temple of Cord, what are you trying to recall about it?
Architecture.
It's a large building made of sandstone type material.
Like what I have heard detailed descriptions of what it looks like.
You could have seen a picture of it.
Okay, cool.
Easily enough.
That's my turn.
Okay, Atlas.
I will turn and look at Eldon and say, we have to get to the group. And I will run straight up the building that is behind me, over the top, and land beside Leona and Alexander.
Sure. Pretend you're on
Oh, actually, is that Elias still heading for Zaitaria?
Yeah.
How close is it?
About 20 feet from her.
And how far is she from me?
Close enough. You can get to her.
Does it look like the Arnias is going to...
You can get to the Aaron, yes.
Once I land, I will go and run over to Zaitaria and say, hey, beautiful, we need to move a little quicker. And I will try to kind of hoist her up and pull her back to the group a little quicker away from the Arnias.
Okay, easy enough. The Arnias does not seem to be antagonizing. She simply is there to kind of like, she's kind of making this side-to-side motion of, somebody who will not let you pass. Leona.
Okay, well, this is really great. How far away is that Aranye?
Aranye? The Aranyes is about 40 feet from you.
40 feet, okay. And how close is it to Zytharia?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, well, he's rude and needs to go away. So I will, holy symbol still in my hand, cast. Why do I think I have that spell? I definitely don't have that spell. I will cast guiding bolt at, let's just, let's hit up oh, I don't have spell slots that high. 5th level. Oh, that hurts my soul.
What?
It was a 19 on the die. So 29.
Why does that hurt your soul?
Because it was so close to a 20.
That's not how dice work.
It's basically how dice work.
No, that's on the opposite side. Whatever, we're not talking about
Fine.
this.
It's 29 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You watch as this basically lightning bolt of radiant energy strikes into this Aranyes, and she lets out a terrifying scream.
And then I would like to turn back. What does it look like? Okay, so I see old boy being rude to parrying my future hubby. I guess that's not a thing yet. I would like to, I can't do anything because he's magic. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'll call out to him and I'll say, hey, love, can you please be careful? Please. You're going to be fine. I believe in you. And I will inspire him for my bonus action. It's a D8.
Okay.
For what that's worth at this point.
Okay. Which brings us to Apollyon. He seems highly unsatisfied with what has just happened. He's going to take all 4 multi-attacks on Areo. All of those are going to hit. And they're each 15 points of damage. 15 times 4, Mindy? What? 60?
60.
Okay, that's fine, Areo. He needs to make Constitution saving throws really quick. While I was not prepared for this. Con save. Success. Failure. You watch as all 4 strikes land true against Areo, slashing open his armor. On one particular hit, as Apollyon takes his greatsword and drives it into Areo's side, you watch a burst of poison begin to flow through Areo's body, and the veins in his neck become blackened and sickly. It's going to be... Okay, he's poisoned. Great. Which brings us to Eldon's turn.
Okay. I see all that. I'm not happy. So, I'm going to move my 30 feet, or whatever it is, to get to Apollyon.
Apollyon.
But I'm gonna get up to the opposite side of him.
Flanks.
I'll
I'll give you a +2 bonus for flanks if you want.
Dope. So I'm on the Alexander Leona Scytharia Atlas side of him.
Oh, you want to be on the other side?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
get
So
around.
that's not flanked. Okay, that's fine.
Because, well, I would have seen the flank, so I probably would have gone for the flank. So never mind. I'll just take the flank because that's tactical. And I'm going to smack shit out of him.
Okay. You can get a +2 to your rolls if you'd like. Make sure you're not adding any magical bonus.
Yeah, I put a basic longsword on here, so I'm just click that. So +2, you said?
Yes, for flanking.
All right. So for the first one, 24.
That does hit.
Oh. Second one, 17.
Mm-hmm. That does not hit.
Yeah. Third one is a 27.
That does hit.
Dope. All right. So that's 2 hits.
What does this look like? You are a trained marksman trained with a blade. What does this look like as you bear into him with your longsword, your Holy Avenger, which becomes just a regular longsword when you are within 10 feet of him?
Yeah, no, I'm just taking it, and I'm just the strikes flow into one another. So I'm able to score a hit in the first one. I swing it back around. He's able to parry that one, but I take that and reverse it, and I jab up into his chest. First hit does 13 damage.
Okay.
The second hit does 14 damage.
Okay.
And that is all I do.
You notice that the strikes from your blade, you know what resistance looks like. This is it. They do not do as much damage as you hope.
Wonderful.
Would you like to continue your movement or stay on the other
Yep.
stay on the side?
I would
of him?
like to continue around as far as I can get.
Okay. Since you have come into melee with him, he will use his one legendary action to attack you.
Woohoo!
That's going to be a 25.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. As he turns and slashes down the metal of your chest with this jagged greatsword.
That'd be a 15.
You are poisoned. You cannot regain hit points, and you take 10 poison damage at the start of each of your turns. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns as well.
Good.
You're also going to take 15 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Just as a note, you are going to have disadvantage on that save as long as you're within 15 feet of him.
Okay.
All right. Which brings us to Kesra. Did I skip Apollyon? No, he just went. Kesra.
All right, I have a couple things that I'd like to do.
Okay.
I would like to. You said he stopped 10 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to send a message to Leona, and I'm just going to say, you need to get the final piece. I'm going to lock eyes with Alexander. I'm going to nod. And then I'm going to hop my happy ass up on Red.
Okay.
I'm going to use brain words to say, I sure hope you know how to use these things. And then I'm going to look at Apollyon, hold one hand with my Holy Avenger in it, flick him off, and say, if you want me, fucking catch me. And I'm going to use all 90 feet of flying movement to fly perpendicular from the group away.
Okay.
We are not going very high because I don't want to fucking fall that high. I'm still terrified of heights. But I would like to fly 90 feet perpendicular from the group in an effort to draw Apollyon away on Red.
Okay. Which brings us to the devil's turn. you begin to hear screaming from the outer edges of this map, essentially, as these civilians are being pushed in closer and closer together. Which brings us to Arayo. Okay, sweet boy. He's within 10 feet. All of his... Oh my god, poor Ray. Okay. He is going to continue to draw Apollyon's attention with both of these long swords, which are regular long swords. I'm gonna use advantage. That's not better. Why you gotta fuck me? And he only gets 2 attacks per action. That sucks for him, yo. 9 divided by 2 is 4. Arayo's, both of his blades parry against him, and he gets 1 slice in, just a very little bit on Apollyon's forearm. But it doesn't look like he's making very much progress. He looks back at you, Alexander, and says, "Whatever you do, do it quick." Truco?
Back up.
He'll back up and provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh no. That is a crit.
God.
Is Ithari up? Can she cancel it?
She is! And she can! Good call. You watch Arayo kind of stumble backwards, and Apollyon flips his blade and takes it by the hilt and goes to drive it into Arayo's chest. From her kind of like resting post on Atlas, you watch her mutter a word in abyssal, and from the ground shadows arise and begin to wrap up Apollyon's blade, turning it just a little bit so it strikes Arayo in the shoulder instead of the heart. She didn't have very many. Oh wait, no, Arayo. This is attacking Arayo. I'm stressed out, y'all. This is fine. Arayo is poisoned as well. He needs to take that damage. He's going to take 15 points of damage. My sweet baby. He's a good boy. Arayo is officially bloodied. Okay. Alexander.
Are all my allies within 10 feet of me besides Kesra?
Except for Eldon.
Eldon's still up there?
Yep.
I will yell at him, "Captain Vale, get your ass back here." And then I am going to hold my action for when he is within 10 feet of me.
Okay. And this action is teleport?
Teleport.
Okay. Atlas.
Well, cannot leave yet, so might as well try to do some damage. I'm going to take Kessler is gone. I am going to kind of switch Zaitaria's weight over onto Alexander. I'm going to take a kind of quick few steps.
She's a chonk girl too.
Towards Apollyon. And I'm going to do a knee slide and try to punch him in the nuts.
Make an attack roll.
With advantage? Oh no, you don't give advantage for
no
+2?
No, just +2.
Alright, that is a 27.
Yeah, that lands.
And if Eldon is on the other side, I get sneak attack.
Technically, yes, you do.
I'm going to give him a nut shot. And I slide across the ground and poof, for 12 points of damage.
20 points of nut damage. That weapon isn't silvered, is it?
No, but it does count as magical.
Because it's key.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why I'm pointing. This is fine.
Stunning strike.
Con save. That's gonna be a legendary resistance from him.
Wow, he actually failed?
Yeah. Wait, well, I don't know. What's the save? He rolled poorly, so.
It is for my stunning DC 17.
Oh no, he succeeded. Never mind.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did he?
Well, he rolled a 7. I just assumed. I just assumed it failed, and did it.
He had a 7. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's probably got like a 13 con mod. Or, yeah.
Plus 14. Okay. All right. Well, let's go for the other ball. And that is going to be a whiff with an 18, I'm guessing.
It is. It hits, but you catch him right in the edge of the plate mail.
Gooch. Oh.
Flurry of blows. 21.
That will land. Let me see some damage.
Punch him in the nuts. 12.
Points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Success.
And one more strike. 27?
7? Yes.
The dice is hard to read.
3 nut punches coming up.
For another 12 points of damage and another stunning strike. Roll a 1.
That is success.
All right. And then on that, now I'm down there, I'm going to put my hands back underneath me and do a backwards roll, and disengage my way back as my bow. No.
You've used flurry of blows for your bonus action.
I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But I'm going to go all the way back to Zetaria.
Okay. One second. Let me just check something really quick. Really quick.
That was worth it.
Hashtag worth it. Okay, making sure I'm not forgetting something. Alice, does a 26 hit you?
You'll know good in when it hits.
I've got to ask. I need you to take 15 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
No, I do not take poison damage.
At all?
At all.
From what?
Dope monk sheet.
Fuck! Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I should have known that. That was my bad. Okay. You have gotten him in the gut. He does not seem to be reacting to this damage he's taking.
Well, I know he's not a unit because I definitely tapped those nuts, but he doesn't seem to be feeling it.
6 minus 7 minus 4 minus 10 minus 6 minus 6. Oh yeah, he's only taken like 40 points of damage. Okay. That's your turn, Tony?
That is my turn.
Leona!
Has Kesra taken any damage?
Nope.
Okay. It's
That's
not gonna matter.
gone, by the way.
I mean, she's up and she's far away. Oh yeah, she's far away. I wouldn't be able to reach her anyway. I will turn to Alexander because I heard the brain words and I saw the look Kestra gave him, and I will look to him. Are we going?
As soon as your stupid bodyguard gets here.
I will also cast message to you because I don't want to like give it all away. Just to make sure we're on the same page because panic.
Everybody has a reroll from Graham.
Thanks, Graham. Why are you giving Camille a crit though? Which is fine because you've been using those rerolls for Ray, so I'm here for this. My baby. God, y'all, there are ants effing everywhere. Okay. I would like to send a message to Alexander and say, we need the last piece. She'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
And I guess that was my action. Ray's still inspired. How far away are you, Cass? Nope, you're not within 60 feet. Never mind. That will be... Actually, how's Ithariel looking?
Rough.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's do... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can bonus action. That's a waste. What a waste, y'all. What a waste. It's fine. It's fine. I'll bonus action... Oh god, do I have it? Oh, I do. Okay. Bonus action healing word. Okay. That's not a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Zai. Oh, that's 20. That could be worse.
That could be a lot worse. It's 20 more hit points than she had.
That's more hit points than I've got. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Eldon.
I'm gonna, step the 10 feet it takes to get to them?
Yep.
And say, your stupid bodyguard's literally right here. And then, here you go.
Alexander, you get to use your held action.
Good. They're all within 10 feet of me. Are they all more than 10 feet from
Yes.
Apollyon? All right. Then I will hold the image of the Temple of Cord in my mind and try and take us there.
Okay.
Can I use an auto crit to succeed on getting there?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Because it's a percentage roll because I haven't actually been there. So
I am happy with that.
okay, then yes, we appear in front of. I reach out and just these like thin tendrils of arcane energy just go out from me, and there's like a crackling circle around us that then just collapses in, and we are gone.
Kesra.
And then
oh, go ahead.
we are in front of the temple.
Kesra. As soon as your friends are gone, you watch as Apollyon turns to face you. How high in the air are you?
Probably like 20 feet. We're like literally like up like just above the buildings. 90 feet away.
He will crack his neck, roll his shoulders back, a pair of skeletal wings sprout.
Okay.
They whoosh, whoosh, until he's face to face with you. He does not seem to be in any hurry to engage.
He's not.
Meanwhile, the devils are still taking people in the air, letting them fall. At this point, you see some people are starting to really panic. Lots of screaming from the crowd. A few people push through. Several of the tents are knocked over. Nice horse.
She used to work for me.
That's nice. All right.
Well,
I'm gonna book it.
You're flying away?
Yes.
He will teleport directly in front of you.
Cool. Great.
He will grapple you.
Great.
Make an athletics check.
No, I'm using auto crit. I have 5. I have 5 of them.
What's your total?
Is that athletics?
Yep.
31.
That does not beat his score.
Great.
Tackles you off of Red, and the two of you go flying to the ground. You're 20 feet up in the air. That's only 2d6 falling damage.
I have my ring still. A feather fall.
Feather fall? Oh, he's on top of you. Oh, it doesn't work because you're within 10 feet.
That's great.
That's fine. I rolled 2 natural or 2 1s on the die. So
That's perfect.
you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
That sucks.
And you are restrained. As you are pinned down to the ground, you feel this sickening radiance from him.
I'm not going to kill you.
You could have bought me a drink first.
I am not the king of death. I am the king of torment. And until your last breath, I will make sure that torment is where you live.
He takes a blade out from his side and he's going to attempt to stab you with it, a dagger. You are going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I didn't roll for my poison.
Oh shit. It's 10 points on each at the start of each of your turns.
And then I roll a con save.
Yeah. You need to beat a 26.
Oh, yeah. No, I rolled a 21.
I got a 26.
Okay, nice. You feel pain. Like you've never felt before. Every one of your nerves is on fire. The weight on top of you is gone. And the dagger has been withdrawn from your side, but from it, you look down and you're not bleeding.
Fuck.
You blink several times and realize it is very difficult for you to see.
I would like to pray to Paylor real quick.
What is this prayer?
I'm going to try and sit up. And I'm going to I'm going to press my hand into my chest plate above where the Might of the Dawn is. I'm going to say, Paylor, if you ever thought I could do this shit, if you ever gave me help before, I fucking need whatever you can do for me now. Or this might just be the last thing I ever fucking do. And you said I cannot see, I'm starting to not see real well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, you know, if I'm going to meet my doom, at least I'll meet it on my feet.
Do you draw your sword?
Assuming it wasn't knocked out of my hand.
Correct.
Then, yeah.
You've managed to keep onto it.
I am going to take, because I can't see. Can I just not see well, or am I now
You can't
blind
see very
now?
well. You are not blinded. Your
Can I
visibility
see-
is lowered. Yeah.
Can I see him? Okay. I'm going to use my action to point my sword at him and take a defensive stance.
Okay. Your vision begins to fade. Even more at the start of your turn. And everything is black. And you start to hear the clanging of metal. That's where we're going to pick up next week.
Okay. Great.
Guess what?
Yeah?
I love
Do we level up?
all of you. I know you can't tell, but I do.
I can definitely tell.
Question.
No, I mean that genuinely and truly.
Because I can't see the stream. Is the corruption mark on now?
It's gone.
Can we have like no more corruption for like 2 sessions? Give us 2 sessions.
Yeah, can
to
we
deal with
not?
this shit? At least let me roll up Vesra. Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't you dare.
I need to roll up Belden. We need to get this going.
Fiona's already made. What are y'all doing?
Look, can I just say that nobody died?
Yeah.
Not even Zai
I
or
know,
Ray,
there's a lot of
which
civilians
made
that
me.
died, so
That's fair. Which, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That was the point.
Mm-hmm.
DM, I have one question before we end.
Okay.
As my vision goes black and I hear the clanging of metal, am I still on my feet and can I
Yes.
still feel my sword?
Yes.
That's all I needed to know.
How many auto crits do you have left?
4.
I have 3.
Okay.
And I have
I have 3.
advantages.
I have 4 advantages because I never had a chance to use any of them because I was dying. Or sending messages, because what else are you gonna do in battle? I'm Leona. I don't know how to do anything else except talk to my friends.
That's not true. You know how to do a lot of things.
Let's go ahead and sign off.
Hi, Mindy.
Oh no.
You can find me on Twitter at MKY1713.
I broke my players.
Played Leona. I feel like I can't breathe. You can see me on the finale of Invisible Sun this Thursday at 7 o'clock Central Time. That'll be a great time. I would say it's not going to make me quite this anxious, but I might be wrong. It's fine. I think that's. Oh, you can find. Did I say you can find me on Twitter, MKY1713, and Twitch? I'm done. That's it. Oh, my favorite part. My favorite part was we didn't die yet.
Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter and everywhere else on the internet at Very Pale Ale. I get to play Kestra. Sometimes she's not an asshole. And in February, you can see me DM another Iron Battalion one-shot with some fabulous, fabulous new people in it. It's going to be really exciting.
Did you say February?
What?
Yeah, she said February.
I thought I had my shit under control, but I guess not. August. My next session's in August. Yeah, I
Oh no.
fine. There probably
As
will
in
be
like
one
9 months away?
February. There probably will be one in February. Let's be honest. I had a lot of favorite moments. I think I really enjoyed when Leona stepped up and took charge and directed what the fuck this group was doing instead of, launching face first into. Tell you what, cannot wait for next week.
Hi, I'm Than. You can find me everywhere on the internet as Than Rand. here on Monday nights playing Elden Vale with these beautiful people. And then not this week, but usually on Fridays on this channel, playing with other beautiful people in an Elder Scrolls 5e game that's amazing.
Run by Goat.
Run by Goat. Mayan Semataum in the chat right there. And every other night during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, on my own Twitch channel. Right now we're playing through Prey, and I don't know what we're going to play through next, so we'll figure it out. My favorite part of the night was somehow instinctually casting magic. Even though it didn't work, didn't matter.
It mattered.
It does. It does.
Everything matters.
Hey everybody, I'm the supremely choppy internet tonight, Morgan Bates. You can find me here on Mondays, and I play Alexander. And my favorite part tonight was I think it was Red winging in and Kesra piecing out, and trying to draw some attention away.
Thanks, Morgan.
Hello, everybody. I am Tony. I am glad to be back. I'm so glad y'all saved this for me. Yay. I play Atlas. Yep. And you can find me everywhere on the internet as Captain Lagrange. My favorite thing from tonight would be... This is going to be real shitty, but it's Ray stepping up and kind of getting his ass handed to him.
Fair. Did you like it because he stepped up, or did you like it because he got his ass handed to him?
Yes.
Fuck you. My baby! Hi, I'm Camille. You can find me on the internet at Camille.DND. You can also find the channel at Open4 Adventure. I run this game. I also run a parallel campaign set in this universe called Sunday Friends, because they don't have a name yet, because they hate us. When I'm not... What?
Saying no matter who we ask, nobody has a name suggestion. We keep asking.
One day they'll have a name. I think it took y'all a long time to get Fates Chosen, so...
You named us.
That's fair, I did name you.
We had the unofficial
we were gonna be, we were third watch, and then we were gonna be Fate touched, and then we were Fates Chosen.
Yeah.
They already had the name before I got here, so it's not my fault.
So we've had it for Alexander or Morgan.
The Ashgrave Guardians? Nope, just kidding. Y'all, we are fucked up. Tonight I got to play a bunch of lovely people. I had a really good time handling this corruption that the chat so lovingly gave us. No one died permanently. Anybody who died was resurrected. None of my players died. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's great. Catch us next week on same time, same place. And don't forget to always love one another. And am I forgetting anything? Warm fuzzies!
Warm fuzzies!
Mindy, take it away.
Belchavez!
Woo!
And we have Christina! We have Seb!
Sub!
And then we have Quincy! And we have Andrew Welch with the Tables Bay of Good! And then we have Mitch D!
Mitch D!
Gamer Lives! Then we have Orion!
Are you muted, Mindy?
No.
Oh, what did you say?
And that's our Warm Fuzzies.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Warm Fuzzies.
Thank you, Warm Fuzzies. We love you.
Okay. That's it for us. We will see you next time on Fate's Chosen!
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.